Welcome back to VSG Tea
with Sammi and Bre.
Cheers! Hey guys, we're back from our breakout session at Life Beyond the Sleeve, and we just spoke about
understanding your body. So we just talked about body dysmorphia, stalls, all of that after surgery. So
yes.
I personally would like to speak a little bit about body dysmorphia.
Oh, would you now?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Tell the people what they want to hear.
All right. So that is a huge thing. And I personally think that that ties into therapy.
I already knew she was going to say that.
You!
We didn't even rehearse.
But yeah, I mean, let's be real. Do you think that if you were to go through therapy while having, preparing for your surgery, after surgery, and making it a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly thing, do you think that's going to help you in the future? Like, do you...
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's going to help you with any subject in the future. Absolutely.
Right.
I'm a big believer in therapy.
Yeah, I am too. But especially after having such a major lifestyle change. Because let's be honest, you don't just wake up skinny overnight, okay?
Right.
You go through the process. You look at yourself in the mirror. I still, to this day, I look at myself in pictures and it's a different person, and in the mirror, it's a different person. Every single time. I look at the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like I'm 363 pounds again. And I look in pictures and I'm like, she's skinny. Yeah. It's crazy. And it's absolutely insane. Like, I'll see the back of myself in a picture and I'm like, that's me. And if I would have gotten my mind right the whole time, and it almost goes back to the first breakout session of mindset. It's like you really truly have to prepare your mind throughout this entire journey.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have been following my weight loss journey, I have fluctuated a ton. And I have been, really tiny, especially like in my senior year and in college as well. And even then, when I was like 125 pounds, like I literally was disgusted with myself. Like I hated myself. I hated my body. I picked myself apart. So I can't tell you guys right now about what's going to happen after I do lose my weight, because obviously I'm just freshly post-op here. But I really hope that I can be kinder to myself now that I'm older and more mature. Older as in 10 years older, so just give me a little break, okay? 31, all right? Nothing crazy, but a little older, a little more wise, okay?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we've had this conversation before about how much more confident I am, like, when I'm a bigger girl than I was when I was, like, tiny and skinny. It's insane.
Yeah, I can definitely 100% relate on that. I was a very confident big girl. If you have looked at my page, you can see in my befores and afters. My befores, I'm always smiling. I'm always making a face. I'm always posing.
She's confident, honey.
In a photo shoot in some of them.
Smoking.
Yes. Because I was feeling myself. And I really did not care about what other people thought. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you. After having surgery, I tend to care about what people think more. And that's like me being very vulnerable, and I don't really tell a lot of people this, but I have thoughts of when I go to the gym in the morning, I think everyone's looking at me. I think that they're looking at my arm scars, which we'll talk about in the next.
Check them out, man.
Yeah, in a little bit, but I mean, I constantly think that people are looking at me, and not in a good way. And when I do get the stares from people, I'm assuming it's a good way, but my mind obviously just goes right back. And that's, again, that has to tie into the body dysmorphia. And it's something that I struggle with multiple times a day. And I think that moving forward, after this whole COVID thing ends, I truly believe that, because I push therapy so hard, I think that I just need to take my own advice and book an appointment and move forward from there, so I can share what I've been learning and my journey with you guys.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's so important. I actually had a health coach with me throughout my process, so our sessions are like basically therapy sessions, and I really do recommend if you're going to be going into this, like, you absolutely have to consider the fitness part of it, the mindset part of it, the healing part of it. And that's something that, you know, the Queen of Preparation has done. My trainer, Miss Jackie Fitness, shout out girl. She's helped me so much, and I just can't imagine going through this process without her as well. So, you know, therapy is also amazing as, you know, too, but if you wanted something like a life coach or a health coach, they're out there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So now that we kind of got that topic out of the way.
Yes.
Let's talk about stalls.
Yeah.
Now.
Yes. I don't want any.
Yeah.
Please don't let me have any.
They're a little bit of a mind
twist.
There we go. That's the appropriate word. But I mean, let's be real, when the scale is not moving and we are trying so hard, it can be the most discouraging thing in the world.
In the world, period.
I mean, I remember my first stall. Yeah, and I remember my first stall, and I was so frustrated. I stalled for about 2 weeks. And I was like, why is it not moving? I'm doing everything correctly. I'm not even like barely eating. And to be honest, I don't know the scientific stuff behind it. I don't know why it happens. I don't know the solution to make it reset. I know that a lot of people talk about stall resets. I don't know that much about it. I just know that what helped me is I got really focused, and I actually started exercising a little bit more, and it just kind of stuck from there. So maybe I'm thinking that with my stall, I was just doing the same thing all the time, and my body almost got used to it. Again, I don't know the scientifics around that, but
when was your stall?
Mine was about, I would say, 7 to 8 months in. So
okay, got it.
Because of my complications, I lost a lot within the first like 6 months. And then once I started getting better and incorporating food back into my system, which it took that long.
You like food?
Yeah, then I started stalling, and I had my first stall, and I was super upset, and again with the body dysmorphia, and again with the why did I do this? What? I'm gonna be stuck at this weight forever, and you know, destroying ourselves mentally because
it's not good.
The scale wouldn't move.
That's not good.
No, it's not good.
No.
So when you have a stall, which I'm sorry, but you're
probably not going to happen.
Okay, well, it might.
Just kidding.
It might. But when it does happen, you know, just know that you're gonna push through.
Yes, definitely.
100%.
Yeah, I feel like I see, and this is no offense to anybody at all, but sometimes I see people who are like 6 months post-op being like, oh, I've had a stall for 4 weeks. I'm like, you guys, it's 6 months. And then also talk to your doctors. Talk to your doctors. A lot of the people who I will hit up and be like, hey, you're 6 months. Have you talked to your doctor about this stall that's like really bothering you? Oh, no, not really. And I'm like, dude, they're there. You know, a lot of us spent this money out of pocket. So utilize them. Yeah, absolutely.
100%. That's a really good advice, is to talk to your doctors.
Thank you.
Because
yeah, my doctors are on friggin' speed dial.
Yeah, and as they should be, because again, this is a life-changing surgery. This is not just a quick fix. This is a tool. This is something that we need to be reaching out to the professionals that have helped us and be like, is this normal? Should I do this? I'm stalling. What do I need to do? Call them constantly.
Love it. Yeah.
Bro.
Bro. All right, guys. So if you've learned anything today, it is to call your doctors, be kind to yourself, and surround yourself with good self-love, or get some of that therapy, honey.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the real tea.
That is the real tea.
So our next topic that you're going to be watching is
Sleep Victories 101. So this is overcoming health risks and
overcoming complications and non-scale victories.
Yes. And later on, Sierra, our lovely, lovely host and founder of Life Beyond the Sleeve, is going to be hosting an amazing pajama party with some of our panelists and speakers from this weekend. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. It's happening at 8 p.m. Central.
See you there.
So we will see you guys back here tomorrow, and we can't wait for day 2.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. What pajamas are we wearing? Are we wearing tea pajamas? We have to. Amazon!